I think Cody's already outside getting tools ready to take those chopper knives off. Hey, it's the new pressure washer. Also, they're building a, I don't know what you call it. It's like a tube that goes like up and down and like it S's. It's so sand, you know, doesn't go up and get into the pressure washer. So here at the shop, we have well water, and the well water pumps a lot of sand. So if you hook a water hose up to the pressure washer and try to run it, it'll run for about 30 minutes and then it'll be all galled up. So we have to make some sort of something or another. That way the sand doesn't get into the pump. Let's see. Oh, no extra charge for the June bug. So we're just taking all of the old hardware and putting it in the bucket, which are the wore out knives, washers, bushings, nuts, and bolts. And then the new blades over here, they come with new washer bolts and bushings. So we're gonna use that hardware instead of this. So we're just gonna take everything off, put it in the bucket, and then assemble everything back on. But it's pretty easy. The blades have to go on a specific way. Like that's the inside, that's the outside. And then nut, washer, blade, bushing, bushing, blade, washer, bolt. So pretty simple. Anyways, we're gonna get all of this taken apart and then put those on there. Right there is a 50-horse tune. Chopper knives are put in. Next is Mom's top sieve, which can kind of be a pain, but I guess we'll see how it goes.
I'm pretty sure you can leave all that harness connected and hang it right here. Now gently, just watch the wiring harness. It should come around here and hook. Right here.
Handles are overrated. There's only one handle.
She's a nice one, Clark. Start cocking it up. Alright, y'all get on the sides, I'll grab this in. Ready? Go ahead. Okay.
Well, if you've never seen the bottom sieve, that's what that looks like.
Somebody already learned to repair them. You could probably get rich.
But after a while, your top sieve, you can see actually the bottom, there's some sticks in between them. That's why there's gaps. But on the top sieve, these fingers get wore out and either fall through, or maybe a rock comes in here through the concave and gets, you know, slammed through there. So you kind of lose some fingers here and there. Another. I mean, I think all the gaps, there's just stuff in it. Probably need to open it all the way and let it fall through or something.
You know, we need to take a blow gun. You see that track? That end needs to be clean. The bottom sieve looks decent.
That's much better. All right, time to put it back in. So if you wonder why these fall off, these are just they're just tack welded. I think that's the dumbest design ever. Like, I'm being serious. This little bitty weld and that little bitty weld is just holding this whole row on. That's what you got there. Peel that off. Put it back on? Yep. There you go. Dad went to Coleman this morning and is getting the rest of the belts. Also some hydraulic oil filters for all the combines. And then Cody and I this morning, we went to the house to pick up some MacDon parts. So we should have everything now to put my header back together. But with everyone getting parts, we should be getting everything put back together pretty fast. So without further ado, let's get today started. That's gotta go up, like in the middle, like your center Japer belt. Huh. I thought you was talking about the end ones. Hey, there's my stationary pre-cleaner. What is this over here? Oh, that's for Mom's tensioner for center Draper belt. Those are end roller bearings for the end rollers. So, this is for my header. My sight glass is all foggy. Well, okay. I thought he was talking about the end skid plates. I didn't know he was talking about the middle ones. But now that I think about it, I think I put new ones on in Kansas, so they shouldn't be that wore. So to put those poly pieces on, I have to pick up the header. So hopefully there's no animals in the radiator. He said it's been a while since he's put those on, so he doesn't know if we can get them on with these black poly pieces off. So we might have to pull these black polys off. But I think these have nuts up here. Yeah, right here. And then there's gonna be one or two. Is there one or two or three?
There's two and then one in the back.
Yeah, he said this one right here, that one's just a nut, or a bolt, I mean, that goes through there. He said you'll strip that out if you put an impact on it. That looks way better. You're carrying gold, Cody. So okay. So Cody's putting in the engine filter. This one is the debris filter. It goes right here. Bingo.
This is sunflower seeds, not snuff, for one.
You're not manly.
No. We're guesstimating with both combines and both headers, 20,000
For parts, so far, we're not done.
all together.
It's at 20 right now.
Uh-uh.
It's going to be. Is that higher or lower than normal?
Lower than that 1 year your combine that we did, where you can see all the way through.
Yeah, I think the year that we destroyed this #1 combine all the way through, I think it was pretty close to $50,000. And that was just
It's
one
cheaper
combine.
to fix what we needed to fix than it was to trade.
That's pretty bad.
Which way is the mahogany? That's backwards, ain't it? It turns this way, don't it?
No, that's backwards. That's forwards.
So it's turning this way.
Well, got the belt tightened up, and hopefully that won't come loose this year. Maybe. Fingers crossed.
Pull these first couple of yards off with this belt. Howdy.
Want me to wait on
Good.
On this one?
Yeah, wait on that one. Just pull this out of the way if you wanted to. Keep going. There it goes. With that slot, you can grease all day long and you're never going to get no grease on that. I've seen people just cram it on there and this has to be lined up with that. And this is kind of stupid because you got to beat on the bearing and get it on there.
So the first time I kick it up, my fan speed is gonna be all messed up.
Yep.
So when you move your fan speed, it pulls this in, riding that belt up.
And then it sucks that down in that pulley there. Everybody's probably gonna wonder why we're doing this. Is they don't offer a seal kit for this cylinder.
Hmm. Like new. Well, there's two out. I didn't pick up the camera, but we got two out.
Hayden, go ahead. There's a new one.
Here's a new one. Do we need to YouTube it?
We YouTubed it last year. That was also last year. I think it's to the bottom of that white thing.
How far does that white thing go down?
Right down here somewhere. Pretty sure that's what it is.
I don't know the rules on how to fill it up.
My brother's friend's cousin's a volunteer firefighter, so.
Oh, you're certified then.
Yeah, we're good.
Look at that. New belt goofing. Pretty sweet. Backside of the chopper kind of directs the flow of the straw. What is this one though? Is that a short one? Oh, it goes on the very end. Okay, okay. Huh? The fin? No, that's the right size.
I guess so.
See, this is what'll really cut straw. So it'll come out here and it's like drop down, like it'll ball up and then drop down and make a trail on the, I guess right behind the combine. Makes it look like crap. So. Got it? Yeah. It's raining stuff on me. We're getting closer and closer every single day which that's good. That's called progression. So the only thing left for my combine would be the bend tube up there. I think the next thing to do would be hydraulic filters, which is kind of funny because today is the 4th, so that'd mean exactly a year ago today we put new filters on. So that tells you, timestamps of if we're on time or not, so that's pretty cool. Both headers are pretty much ready to go other than a bath. And then Mom's combine, I think rotor tines and elements and filters, of course. And oil changes, I guess, on both combines. Mom's header is ready other than a bath. Everything needs a bath, really. We're getting really close, guys. We have maybe a handful of things for, each combine. And then we're going to be wrapping things up, changing oil, and giving everything a bath. And then next thing you know, we're going to be loading it on a trailer. Anyways, I think it's lunchtime. So I'm going to go grab a bite to eat. And then we'll finish out today. Dibs, are you ready for some rotor tines and elements? I'm not, if I'm being honest.
And 6 is by 3. Says 5 is by 2.
4 is by 1. So this is 4.
Yeah.
And 2. This is number 5. What's by 5? 8. You gotta know that. So you gotta put them in groups of 3s. See, 3, 3, 3,
7, 8, 9.
3, 3.
And they all, like 1, 2, 3 away the same, then, or I guess different than 4, 5, 6.
Well, different part number, totally different. But these are the ones you gotta put in order. Like if you break one of these, you gotta put 3 of them on. If you break one of these, you gotta put 3 of them on.
So 1 through 6 is a different part number than 7 through
4
50.
through 6 is one part number. 1 through 3 is one part number, and then all of these are the same part number. These are all the same.
So it doesn't matter what.
Yeah, you gotta put them in 3s. They're all weighed in each box, exactly the same, to keep your rotor in balance.
An hour and 16 minutes. What it took to do that. Well, not counting the first 3. After the first 3 from here all the way to the end, an hour and 16 minutes.
Ain't too bad.
No. What did John Deere recommend?
20 minutes per 3 times.
John Deere estimates every 3 times would be 20 minutes. That's ridiculous. It does not take that long. Well, there you go. Elements, tines all put on, torqued.
2 spec.
2 spec. Yeah. Ready to go. Thrash some wheat. Let's see. End of the video review on what we have left. Auger tube that will be here in I think a week, so that's going to take a while. Over here is pretty much done, other than maybe some hydraulic oil filters. There's one there, one on the other side of the combine, up, and then one up in the engine bay. And then Dad wants to change out all of the rotary screen belts as well, and then some other belts up in the engine bay. So we're waiting on those. I think those will be here tomorrow. Header wise, we need to change the gear case oil, which we'll do that tomorrow morning, which will be in the next video. Mom's combine wise is pretty much the same as mine, now that we got those tines and elements in. Really, we're down to, I mean, the last couple of things to be tweaked on here, so I would guess probably a couple more videos of mechanicking stuff. We also haven't even started working on the grain cart yet. We have to go pull that in the shop, and we're gonna check wheel bearings and some other stuff on that. But yeah, I mean, we're getting down to, I mean, we're really close. We're really, really close. But with that being said, I think that is gonna be it for today's video. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one.